Oh, yeah, this was funny.
Yeah, Michael Bisping said on his podcast that he heard that the purse for Francis Ngannou was going to be around 30 million. Jake Paul, someone said it's going to be like 8 million, but then Jake Paul reiterated that it's going to be eight figures.
Eight figures.
Million.
Yeah, here's the thing, guys, and this happens in politics and all this fake news. When Francis is going against the game here, he's an outlier. So what he's doing, they don't want other fighters to mimic because it's not good for the overall business of the suits. So you're going to get a lot of fake news that's orchestrated by people in the business that try to make Francis look bad no matter what. So when this came out, like 8 million, they see obviously the Dana nut suckers jump on like 8 million. The UFC offered him 8 million. What a dumbass. That's all planned. All that's planned to make Francis look stupid. And no, it wasn't a smart decision. He made a mistake. When you go against the machine comes for you. And that's what happens with this stuff. And then people just parrot it. And I get it. You know me, I'm ride or die for UFC. But you got to be careful, man, because what Francis is doing is beating the system. And whenever that happens, people will try to sabotage that. It's like, with Francis too, remember the thing came out, and I went over this with Callan on Firing the Kid. When it came out, it's an exhibition fight. It's not real. They got the deal done, but right away what came out, not a real boxing match. So already that suppresses what's going on. Oh, man, it's a gimmick. This is bullshit. So that suppresses that. And then people they don't look into it. They don't read headlines. They don't actually, all they do is read headlines. They don't actually take the time to see what's really going on. Well, who said that? Eddie Hearn? Well, why did Eddie Hearn leak that out? Well, this is his competition. He lost the fight. He couldn't get this stuff done. And he couldn't get a fight done with Francis and his guy. So then he's going to make this look bad. Also, Eddie Hearn's in cahoots with Dana. Well, you think Dana wants Francis to look good? No. So what can we do to try and ruin this thing? To try and just make it look bad? And the fan base picks up on it. 8 million, what a dumbass, right? So it's just their way of sabotaging Francis. Don't believe it. Francis, when I saw 8 million, I'm like, you guys are hilarious. Francis making way more money than that, way more. And it's this weird narrative too. Listen, again, I bleed UFC, but you guys, man, Francis won. He made the right choice. Let it go. Be happy for the guy. So one guy got out. So you got one Andy Dufresne, got out. All good, dude. We don't need to shit on him. Okay, well, because at first is what a dumbass signing with PFL. He'll never get the Tyson Fury fight. My whole stance on that is, yeah, if he's just fighting PFL, even though they're giving him everything he wanted, the gate, major 50% of the pay-per-view, whatever it is, there's no names there. If that was just the case, he just signed with PFL, yeah, I agree with you guys. Probably not the smartest choice. Probably should stay in the UFC. Caveat there is, none of this MMA stuff matters if he lands a Tyson Fury fight or Deontay Wilder fight or Anthony Joshua fight. It's all him leaving. It was all predicated on that. I've always said that. None of this MMA stuff matters. As long as he gets the Tyson Fury fight in the bag, fuck everything. Forget MMA. Whatever happens in PFL, I don't care if he fights a guy we've never heard of. Doesn't matter. He makes more money than he would ever make in a 10-year UFC PFL career in one night, no matter win, lose, or draw, how he does against Tyson Fury. That is the sign that he won. He got that. Francis has won. No matter how you feel about it, what do you think of the fight? If you just think it's an exhibition because you're a dumbass, all good. Francis won. Hands down, Francis won. Be careful because the machine's coming for him. They're trying to suppress everything he's doing. It's all good, guys. Francis won, made the right choice. So now it was Francis never going to get the Fury fight. Fucked up fighting the PFL. Okay. Francis gets the Fury fight. Fight gets announced. Yeah, it was exhibition. We know it's not. But he's making $8 million. No, he's making way more than that. Okay, but still, that's stupid. What's he going to do in the PFL? All right. So it's just, they keep moving the post. Well, Francis messed up, but he achieves that. Well, okay, he got that, but Francis messed up. He achieves that. Okay, but Francis, yeah, he got those two, but this, just be happy for the guy. What do you care, man? Don't you want to see a guy succeed? I don't get it. I don't get the hate on it. Just because he left the UFC and he won, which no one's ever really done. Not at this level. I'm just warning you, this won't be the first time they do this. Exhibition, not true. 8 million, not true. What's next? Get ready for it. Get ready for it. It's like a CNN or Fox. They just push all this fake shit at you. And then eventually like, oh, that fight's just bullshit. Look into it. Don't be a sheep. Good for Francis.
Definitely good. If it's 30 mil, that's incredible.